Let's get into Chapter 6, Forming Contractual Relations. What is, and this starts on page 110 of your text. There are three key elements to having any contract. We're going to be learning about that here. It's going to be offer, acceptance, and consideration. And we're going to be discussing all of that over the course of this chapter. And all of the nuances, all of the aspects, all of the details surrounding how an offer might lapse, how it might be terminated, what constitutes, what is a binding acceptance of a contract, when this acceptance could actually be communicated as an acceptance. We're going to be dealing with consideration. Consideration is something that you don't normally hear about, and certainly I could say that when I entered law school many years ago, consideration didn't mean what it means to me now. Consideration means we've got to have an exchange of real value. So it's not enough, for instance, for me to say, hey, I'm going to give you my car, okay? And I'm going to just toss the keys toward you without you giving me anything back. Do we have a contract at that point? The answer is no, as we're going to learn. Now, if I sell you my car and you give me, $5,000 for my car, that's consideration. You're getting one thing in exchange for another thing. That's consideration. We're going to be learning all about that. Now, there are certain types of promises that can be enforced without consideration, and we're discussing that. And we're also going to be discussing the intention to actually enter into a contract over the course of Chapter 6. So let's get started.